Hello Libra, welcome. I'm Lucia and today I'm doing a video for Libra, Sun, Moon, and Rising Sun. 3 cards for Libra. What do we need to know right now? We have transformation. We have honoring your energy. Joy. Okay, Libra, transformation. So this could be the time to let go of certain things, finding inner truth. There could be changing something in your life, new beginnings. So there's something here about big changes. It could be with something that you want to do with your work. It could be something, maybe even the way you present yourself or the way you present a project or with your goals or something like that. So there's major transformation here. You could be getting ready to give a different look to something that you're doing, or even yourself. You could be wanting to switch energies around, something creative differently. We have honoring your energy. So there's something here about taking care of yourself, you know, finding a balance between work goals, personal goals, you know, really taking care of yourself, because when you take care of yourself, it gives you more the right energy to put into everything. When you take care of yourself, that energy ripples out to everything else that you're working on as well. So if anyone resonates with that part of the reading, because that may not resonate with every Libra here. So where do you need to honor your energy? Also, this can be also sometimes we say yes. If anyone's saying yes too quickly, if anyone's pushing their stuff aside for someone else, this can be that card of honoring your energy in that way as well, where, you know, maybe pausing, maybe say, I'll think about it before, you know, you do something, so you have energy for what you need to do, more time for what you need to do, and that can shift your energy as well. We have joy. So there's something here about you could be feeling pulled to do things that make you happy, maybe things with other people. I feel like this has to do with connections with people that you love, care about, connecting with others. So what else do we have for Libra right now? What do we need to know for Libra? What do we need to know for Libra? 3 cards, 3 energies, and then we'll put messages for the 3 different energies or areas in your life where we need these messages. 1 more card. It might just be 2 cards. Oh, we got it. 3 cards. For Libra. Libra, we have the 2nd house, finances, value, and possessions, Taurus energy. So there could be something here changing the way you represent something here with something that is very valuable to you, something that means a lot to you. Could be with your work. You could be taking, things could be shifting, you know, important things to you could be shifting too, and you could be shifting with that also. I'm going to be pulling more cards for all of these. So we have the 10th house, career, public life, and reputation, Capricorn energy. There could be something here about financial security. There could be something here about self-worth as well. There could be something here about how others see you with that, you know, public life and reputation. And then we have, everybody has been getting their own sign with the 3rd card in these readings so far. You have Libra. We have the 7th house with Libra. Partnerships, balance, one-on-one relationships. There could be things coming up in your personal life, you know, things like your needs and your inner truth, and balancing your inner truth and peace with what you need in relationships. Libra, let's see what we have for the 2nd house. 2nd house for Libra, we have pride. I love myself. I see myself in everyone. There's something here about self-worth and your inner truth, I feel, with this. There's something here about major transformation, and there could be something here with self-worth and feeling harmonious with connections with people or around work situations. It could be relationships, and it could be relationships that you value and work situations that you value. So when we look at these words, I see myself in everyone. This is all about how we feel when others are around us. It teaches us a lot about ourselves. So if someone is triggering us, we look at why is that person triggering me? Is it them, or is it an insecurity myself? It could be something with them and have nothing to do with you. So there's something about knowing that certain triggers, it's not your thing, it's their thing. But there can also be something else here about paying attention to how you're feeling and what those things are showing you. And this could be this transformational thing with self-worth, or maybe if anyone feels like they have maybe pushed themselves aside for someone else, or not seen their inner truth because, whether it's protection for someone else or thinking of someone else, there's something about finding that balance where you include yourself, or, and that's who that part of the reading resonates for, Libra. We have this 10th house, career, public life, and reputation. So, and this is honoring your energy. So let's see what this is about. This could be that, hesitating before you say yes to something. Surrender. I can release my need to control. Sometimes we do have situations where, we can worry about things, and that can keep us up at night. And this is all about surrendering to the things that we can't control and focusing on what we can control. Because worrying about stuff that we don't have control over, it's just like giving so much energy into, something that's just extra heavy baggage that we don't need. So it's like worshiping this baggage that we don't need. So there's something here about finding a balance in this, maybe doing something to, bring you back to center, maybe some meditation, some yoga, walking outside in nature. So there's something here about finding balance or security, what makes you feel rooted, honoring your energy, because the dirt stands out here. Like the dirt is this grounding earth energy, and then this reminds me of the root chakra. But there's something about the mind and the body balance as well with that purple color. And so there could be something here also where if it's a work situation and you're doing a lot, you could be finding you need to balance also how much you're doing. Are there being placed any unreasonable expectations? Things that if you, sometimes, especially today, a lot of people with work are having a difficult time because they're being challenged. They have less people working in a place, and they have more responsibilities, and sometimes it's unrealistic goals. So there's something about finding a balance if that part of the reading resonates with you. So there's something about balance, in a situation. We have loneliness. I know that I am never alone. We have the 7th house, partnerships, balance, one-on-one relationships. And there's this joy card here. I feel like you're focusing on joy and the people that matter. And some of you could be, not all of you, not all Libra is going to resonate with this. If anyone's holding back, like what their needs are in a relationship or in a partnership, whether it's love partnership or work partnership, there could be something here where you feel like to keep the peace, you can't say something. So there's something about working on healing this, your inner truth, your inner voice. There's this maybe a balance in needing to feel heard or understood or seen. So really taking care of yourselves in that way. There could be a lesson here, learning some lessons here with that Libra. So you could be healing some relationship things, communication things, throat chakra situations, and heart chakra situations, like love and harmony and peace in the home or in a personal or like a special relationship. So let's see what else is going on for Libra. So really giving yourselves what you need here, being gentle with yourselves. We have the Ace of Wands. You could be thinking of new projects. There could be new projects you want to start, new inspiration for something here with this Ace of Wands. I'll be pulling more cards with these. We have the Fool card. This is about starting. So there could be something here where you are inspired to do something, but there could always be that something can get in the way of you taking that first step, whether it's responsibilities or whatever shows up, you know, obstacles. So you could be moving towards overcoming some obstacles so you can get to this new thing that you want to start. For some, there's a passion here. For some, it's a relationship. For others, it could be a project or something that you desire to do. We have the Lovers card, and this is, you could be focused on love situations. You could be focused on love, but you can also be focused on something, feeling a bond or bringing something to you with the Lovers card, because that comes in the Gold card. Let me just pull all the other cards, see how they relate to each other, and then I will start clarifying for you, Libra. We have the Empress in the recent past. We have the Moon card in the current. We have this Awakening card right now in the current energies. Energies around you. Two of Swords. There could be a decision here you have to make. I feel like that's your card. Nine of Cups. Okay. Libra, what's this Ace of Wands about? We have friends, friendship. Card number 3, Scorpio energy. Group, soul tribe, third person, contact, relate, network, show up, hang out, meet in person, social media, interpersonal relationships, togetherness, and friendliness. So there could be this inspired to do things with like-minded people, or inspired to find your tribe. You know, there's this, I feel like this is connected to that Joy card. This one. Doing things together, something about experiences, maybe creating beautiful experiences. Maybe there's some things you want to do. Maybe you put something aside and you are ready to take action on this or make a decision on something that you've been wanting to do for a while, but doing it with people that mean a lot to you. Some of you could be doing something with social media, collaborations, or something like that. There could be something about community here, neighbors, you know, inner circle, but not strangers, more like a circle of, you know, people that you can connect with, have a soul bond with, or something like that. Some of you could be looking for like-minded people. We have the Fool card. So what's going on with the Fool card? This is stepping towards something that you want to do. And sometimes when we are planning to do something, you know, the universe throws a little curveball at us, right? So we have coin toss, choices, either or, be fair, considering. We have Virgo energy card number 2, pros and cons, fate equal, two sides to every story. Butterfly effect, either way, 50-50 chance, can't decide, take a chance, unpredictable. You know, we have this Two of Swords here, and this can mean something that you could be looking to make a decision on. Maybe you're not ready to make this decision yet, or maybe now you're ready to take an action with something that maybe was pushed aside before, or maybe the universe kind of got in the way, or whatever this is. So there could be something here, this 50-50 chance. For some of you, you could be taking a chance with something with the Fool card, because that is the card of wanting to take a leap of faith. And because it comes in the challenges, there could be something that just comes up, an obstacle, another opportunity to overcome another obstacle. So you could be ready now here to release something that's not yours and take a step into something that you can control, and doing it and starting this thing. Because for some of you, there could be something here that if you don't do this, you're never going to know, or you could be waiting to do this. So there's something about taking a chance on something with this card, and it feels good. For some, it could be related to service, work, or something like that. For others, it could be related to wellness, a situation having to do with the body or healing. So with the Lovers card, we have, let's see, for Libra, we have thunderstorm, power, destruction, trouble, electric display, a warning, out of control, energy shift, conflict, triumph over evil. Fears booming, conflict, opportunity to overcome. If you have been going through something with a person that you care about, a relationship situation or a connection of some sort, soul connection or whatever this is, there could be outside situations that could be challenging you, or there could be inside situations. However that is, there could be something here where you're going to be overcoming this thing, or something could be turning out in your favor, or something could be bringing in a new connection for some of you if things haven't worked out in the past. And for some, there could be a message here of sometimes the universe clears a path so that we can find the right thing for us. Depending on your situation, this card can mean so many things, but this is going through a lot with someone, I feel like. I don't think this is you and yourself. For some, it could be you and your higher self connecting, but I really feel like this is you and a bond with someone that means a lot to you here. There's opportunity to overcome something with this. So, and it, with that triumph over evil, means like after all this hard time, something good could be coming in, or you're ready for something, either a restart with something, a change in a situation, or something new, depending on your situation. Libra, recent past, we have this Empress card. So there's something here. Maybe you took some time for self-care. Maybe you took some time to nourish yourself. You know, there could be some of you here taking care of someone else as well. So there's something here about creating with care. And then we have the Moon and this Awakening card in the right now energies. The Moon is self-reflection. You know, there could be some things here where you have to go within, feel things, and then heal it, learn from it, and then ready to move on with an awakened mind. You know, this is the Judgment card. This is the aha moment, seeing things, waking up, you know, seeing things differently, seeing things in a new way, putting something behind you and seeing things with new eyes, you know, ready to move forward, you know, with a fresh look. For some, this can be the card of, you know, rebirthing, you know, so you could be renewing, rebirthing, switching energies, creating something different, you know, renewing a project, you know, revamping, you know, that kind of thing, giving something a fresh start, a fresh look. So energies around you, Two of Swords. This is that decision card. So what is Two of Swords about for Libra? We have Gambit. We have Sagittarius energy, card number 4. Conviction, decisions made, pay attention, offer accepted, legal matters, court order, fair, finished, being judged, bring order, serious situation, important decision and assertion, being judged. That reminds me of the Judgment card, which is this card, which is rebirth, renewal, starting over, with the knowledge that you gain from the experience of something that was transformational. You know, this is a card of coming up from a hard time. And so we have this decision here. There could be legal things, paperwork, agreements. Some of you could be making decisions on. You could be ready to take care of this thing and put something behind you. There could be things around you that could be causing you to feel like you have to make an important decision in order to move forward. It could be about what do you need to let go of that's not working out for you. It could be situations, people, or anything like that. It could be even old ways of thinking, you know. So you could be putting something behind you with this finished card. There could also be something here where you're thinking about something that's going to expand your growth or your experience. You know, you could be thinking of doing something where you could be moving, traveling, and doing things like that as well for some of you. We have the World card. I feel like with this, like you want to be on top of the world. This is taking all of your abilities and having that confidence and feeling like you have completed something. So there's something here that you could be thinking of, or bringing this energy and this positive outlook, or acting as if something is already given to you with what you want to create here with all of your tools. That's the mind and body connection. That's with your emotions, you know, making decisions not from a place of emotions, knowing that you are the creator of your life, you know, holding the light in what you want to bring into the future, and doing it with limitless thoughts, you know, seeing yourself as a limitless person, not limiting. We have 2 and number 2, card number 2, Leo energy, pioneer, boldness, destination. or bust, the cutting edge, long journey, trailblaze, true grit, challenge, navigating uncharted territory, resourceful, team, got your 6, unflappable, courage. This is the courage to stand on top of that mountain and really feel your presence, really feel your abilities, really feel that you are the magician of your life, feeling your limitless self. You could be at the end of one chapter and ready to start a new journey with this card, moving forward. You know, with this Leo energy, this is like about shining and not backing down with what you want, with your dreams, and making them come true. This is about planning. This can be this Ace of Wands. This could be that Ace of Wands. This could be that transformation with the Judgment card after the Moon card, you know. So this feels really good, Libra. We have the Queen of Cups and we have the Nine of Cups. This is about love, harmony, peace. There's something here about your heart and how you care about people, you know. There's something here about really caring about people and doing things with your heart. There's a message here of keeping your heart open, Libra, but there's also a message here. The Nine of Cups is like wishes coming true. See the wishing well? It's opportunities to do something that's fulfilling. It's an opportunity to enjoy and indulge. And you just got the chocolate card with the Libra energy. So there's this message of love, but also self-love. Practicing self-love with the Queen of Cups loves. She loves all. Card number 9, Libra energy, chocolate, satisfaction, perfection, love, romance, treating yourself, sweet, rich, smooth, splurge, aphrodisiac, the good stuff, fine dining, do things right, celebration, and elevated mood. I feel like there's something here about relationships, loves, or connections. There could be something you could be planning or bringing to you in the near future with these two cards. This Queen of Cups. I do feel like this is connected with relationships, whether it's love relationships or, you know, beautiful bonds with people. We have card number 7, Capricorn energy, forked road, direction, change, options, free will, choice, opportunity, alternatives, multiple choice, the moment of truth, crisis, possibilities, turning point, change in circumstance. There could be something here that you could be hoping or wishing to come true. There's something here also about bringing something in that you want. What do you want? There's this thing of asking yourself deep down inside, what do you want? Some of you could be voicing this. Some of you could be asking or talking about this, you know, depending on your situation. Some of you could be making a decision that could be taking you there on that road and that journey to bring you something that you want. That's a future, near future card. So Libra, what else do we have for Libra right now? What else do we have for Libra? Anything else? Okay, we have 3 cards. I have power, it is real. This is that limitless, you know, ready to get back into something that you wanted to do, ready to start something new, a new start, a new a redo, a revamp, or something like that. You know, rebirth, this awakening card. You know, we have beauty raises my vibration. I seek it out for healing and joy. I feel like with these, you could be changing, making things more beautiful, whether it's what makes you feel beautiful, whether it's your surroundings, maybe it's your connections with people, you know, bringing this beautiful energy in. With this, it starts from inside and it ripples outward. We have gratefully, I surrender my struggle. This is that, you know, surrendering, not holding on to the things that we can't control, surrendering this to source or whoever it is that you surrender to. Could be ancestors, the universe, you know. So Libra, with that, I wish you well. Thank you so much for watching. Take care.